And there we go. Happy days.
Well, good morning and welcome to my office. Welcome back if you are a regular here. If you're new here, my name is Nick and I am a reseller. I buy stuff and I sell it on the internet for profit. That's how I earn a living. Now, my office is an absolute tip, and I thought I'd make a video showing you the state of my office to shame me into doing something about it. I've got so many jobs on the go, it's just got ridiculous. So what I thought I would do is quickly show you around and show you the state of it, and then that will hopefully shame me into tidying it all up so I can show you a tidy office afterwards. This is a door into my office, and you can see at the moment it is blocked by 5 full IKEA bags of stock from last weekend that needs to find homes. I've been busy making more void fill with the shredder, but that really needs a better home than sat on the side there. This is a job lot of Terry Pratchett books that I've been going through that needs sorting out and listing. Just void fill and packing supplies in a mess. Some stock here that just needs dealing with. That stuff has sat there forever. More Terry Pratchett books. This is our car boot sale change. More books. The stuff on here, I don't even know what half of this is. It's just an embarrassing mess all along here. My actual desk where I try and work, again, is an embarrassment. It just needs sorting out. And then this is my photography bay. Just stuff. So there's media that I've been dealing with, more media that's just come in, more media I've been dealing with, some of my own stuff, some Depeche Mode stuff I've been buying. Some envelopes, dingbats that I was playing on our quiz channel, but nothing's been put away, nothing's been sorted out. And again, this end, it's just stuff on the go. Stereo that came down from the loft hasn't been tested. These boots that have an issue, just sat there waiting. This is a camcorder which has been tested and doesn't work, just needs listing, and it goes on and on. Keyboard needs sorting out and testing. That still needs testing. First job, I'm going to condense this bay. This is where new stock that has just come in goes, and I need to condense that and put all of the new stock that you saw in those IKEA bags in here. Okay, so that's that bit done. So we've now got media from that big haul that still needs to be listed. All the VHS from that big haul recently still needs to be sorted. Stuff from last week. The books from that media haul, which I have been through now but just need photographing and listing. And stuff from last weekend when we went down to Bristol, so mostly Nerf guns, some duvet cover, no actually they're curtains, more curtains, and a load of general junk, little Sony DVD. These were nice, chrome tapes, pack of 5, yeah, all sorts, and loads and loads of wallpaper. So anyway, that's all stowed away. So that's job one. Next job, I think, is to tackle the general stuff that is cluttering up the floor.
I think you should be able to see the whole of the office. Right, okay, let's switch this time lapse on. Right, so we're getting there. Just quickly, I've just picked up these from the back of the office. We get, because we have an eBay store, we get a packaging allowance of, it's only £10 a month to spend on eBay packaging, eBay branded stuff. So this month I chose to get some boxes. These are quite cool. They are a really handy size. Little square ones. So I think they're about, what are they, 8 by 8 square, I think. I find them a really useful size. So yeah, just going to stow those away. A little bit more to do at the back, and then I'm going to give it a hoover, and then it's onto this disgrace of a desk over here. Okay, so there we go. That bit is done. I'm absolutely roasting, so I'm having a cold drink. But I am very pleased with that. It is one of the most satisfying things to do, to clear up your workspace. I should do it more often, but I am a very untidy person. I always have been. So one last task to do, which is this side. So I think I'll set you up somewhere here, and we will blast through that. Well, that's good. This is vastly improved. We have usable space again. Trouble is, I keep finding things that need attention, things that need dealing with. So I'm kind of creating a pile of jobs as I go, but I suppose that was always inevitable. So the last thing, I'm going to move you in a second, because the next big job is to clear my photo bay, which has become a dumping ground for stuff that I'm working on. So shouldn't take long. We'll quickly clear this out, and then we'll have a look around a clean and tidy office. And there we go. Happy days. Okay, so now we're tidy. We'll do a quick office tour. So this is the door into the office. This never used to be here. We had this put in when we had the garage converted. I'm sure many of you will know, but this used to be our garage. So this was the up and over garage door. We had it fully insulated and turned into interior space. We had the floor raised, new doors and windows put in, new ceiling and insulation, etc, etc. So yes, that's what this space used to be, a garage, but now it's my office. So in behind the door we have some of the white safety shoes, and then we have a couple of rolls of bubble wrap. This is my packing area, so we have packing supplies all along here. This is very handy. It's my post office gauge, basically, so you can check if something is a large letter or not. That shouldn't be here. I shared this in a video recently. It's my great granddad's helmet that he brought back from the First World War. That just needs to go back upstairs. But we now have a clear packing area, which is fantastic. Underneath you have cardboard boxes and more cardboard boxes over here. We have wallpaper in here, which I use for void fill, more cling wrap, more of the safety shoes. This is scrap cardboard that I use for void fill. This is just surface area that I tend to use for stock that I'm working on, testing and cleaning and that sort of thing. So I'm glad to have that space back. My shredder is now set back against the wall there. That's much better. More supplies. So we've got loads of tape. I tend to buy tape in bulk. Links for all this stuff. If you're ever looking for supplies, we link all of the stuff we use below our videos. So this sort of thing, the postal gauge, envelopes and all this stuff. So check below any of our videos. There should be a list of the stuff we use. Labels for my Zebra printer, which is tucked in here. This is my disc repair machine. It sits in there. I use it on and off. I don't buy much damaged media. I tend to check it and only buy, clean media. But when I need to, that sits there ready to go. This area, to be honest, needs sorting out, but this is all so poly mailers and polythene bags and stuff. So here we have my own personal CDs that I listen to during the day, and just the general gubbins of a reseller. So you've got batteries and leads, all sorts of stuff. Tape measures. I have loads of tape measures because I'm always losing them. Calculators, scales, the sort of stuff you need. Things that need dealing with, paperwork. That's my Mac. This is where I normally sit when I go live. I am sitting here, and you will normally see this as a backdrop. So this is my photo bay. These are a couple of parcels that have come from, that's come from John. I know what's in there. I'm going to open that on Sunday, and another parcel that's come, which I'm going to show on Sunday. So this is where I do my photography. 2 lights, again, they're linked below. These are little banks of LEDs, which are fine for close-up stuff. I was chatting with Carla recently. She bought some of these and tried to use them for lighting clothing, and she found that they didn't really work for her. But in close proximity like this, I find they do the job for me. And we also use them to light us when we're streaming. So under here we have more work shoes. This is some of my record collection. These are my scales for big FBA boxes or big parcels going out. I think they weigh up to, 25-30 kilos or something. Listed stock, which is looking a bit sparse right now. Plenty of media going on. What's left of the car parts, most of it is up there. Not a great deal of stock listed. More bubble wrap. These are empty Royal Mail bags that I drop off my mail in. This is what we use on the quiz channel to keep score. This is all recently bought stock that needs processing and dealing with. All sorts of stuff. Meccano, Kiddie Meccano. This is cool, Vaporetto. Need to test that. This is the chair that Andrea sits on. I can never find anywhere to stow that really. Oh, this is cool. This is a painting that I did of my sister when I was about 17 and I was an art student. This is my sister Jo when she was, about 10 maybe. And I found this in the loft with a load of my old artwork, and we had this frame. This is a very old frame. I think the frame is from the 1930s maybe, and I've put that together to gift Jo when it's her birthday in October. So that's what that's doing. Sat there, and again more stock really down this end. Stock. This is games and stuff that we tend to use on the quiz channel. That's just been chucked up there. Quite a decent Technics separates stack system that needs testing. What's left of the Spanish garden stuff that needs listing. This is our trolley that we use for boot sales. And yeah, this is my record player. That is an old note that we can get rid of. That's what I play my vinyl on. Currently been listening to Erasure the Circus. And yeah, more stuff. This is my tripod that I use. I was using that when we were doing the time lapses earlier. I still don't really have a place to put the shredded stuff for void fill. I'm going to have to think about that. And here's the bay that we sorted out earlier of stuff that's just come in, as you can see. And cubes are stowed up the top. I should do this more often. I should tidy as I go and keep my office neat and tidy and usable, but I don't, and I've never been any good at that. I think it's something I need to really work on, because when I do have a tidy space, working is so much more efficient, and you come into the office and it's tidy and you're ready to go, right? Everything's where it should be. Packaging is so much easier if you have space and you have all of your packaging items to hand. But I've always been a messy person and I struggle with that continually. As usual, I will drop a video in here. I'll drop a video in here. Perhaps I'll try and find the earliest video from this room when it was being used as an office. So after it was converted, I'll drop one of the earliest videos of this room in use as my tat cave, so you can see how much it's changed. Thanks for watching. Take care, and I'll see you soon.